All right, what is up? We are back with a new video today, and this is about the whole drama with Ice Poseidon. You might have heard of it, you might not have, but guess I'll just be giving my summary and my take on what's going on. So, basically, Ice Poseidon. You might not know him. I didn't really know him too well either, but he is this streamer. Or he used to be a streamer, like a Twitch streamer, and he would like make these streams where he went out in real life and he was kind of known for being like toxic, or at least his fan base was, from what I understand. And basically, what happened is that people are getting canceled for being associated with him now, which is, I don't know, that's kind of ridiculous from my point of view. But one of the people targeted in this attack, I guess you could call it, was KARL. You know, KARL from the Mr. Beast crew, Twitch streamer, all that. And he made an apology video, and I'll put that on here for you right now. It'll just be like a little clip from it.
Okay, so there's a thread going around that I have supported bad people. Right? In the past, I've supported bad people. People think I'm actively supporting bad people. I understand that. And I kind of just wanted to touch upon that on stream because it just felt. I don't know. I just wanted to be unfiltered, just talking to you guys, if that makes sense, because I know that's just what's important. I don't want anybody to feel like excluded or discouraged to feel like they're part of like a family when they're here and stuff like that. And I understand I've made people feel like that, so I just feel like it's important to do this via stream rather than on Twitter. Does that make sense? Are we good with that? Is that okay? I hope that's okay, because I'm again, it's not going to be as sophisticated sounding because I don't get to. I mean, I'm thinking about the words I'm saying, but I don't get to like reread it, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. So there's threads going out there that I've associated with a streamer, a prominent streamer that is currently known for a lot of bad stuff, like racism, any phobia you could think of. And I just want to make it clear, 1,000,000%, I don't condone anything they've done. I hope that it's clear that that's just not who I am as a person. It's just never who I want to be. It's not. I just don't want anybody to ever associate that kind of that garbage with me, because it's just not true, right? And I'm sorry that I don't know. I'm sorry that I've made anybody feel uncomfortable, because I understand that. I went stream sniping, and I just wanted to address that and say, like, honestly, I am sorry that I've upset people.
And as you can see in there, it's just there. You know, people were upset at KARL, so he made this response. And Ice Poseidon, Ice Poseidon and a bunch of other people, they're kind of upset at this apology. Not as much of the fact that like what he said, but the fact. Well, I guess you could say it is what he said, but how he blamed Ice Poseidon, acting like he was some villain, when KARL, he used to like him. And as you'll see on screen, they're basically like they're calling out KARL, basically like showing how like they cut off Ice Poseidon. They'll have to do it to everybody else who's ever done anything controversial. And it'll be like fan base controlling, in which I do have to agree with, because as you can see up here, like even after that, he made this whole paragraph about addressing concerns. Like, man, you don't have to, in my opinion, you don't have to apologize for having been friends with somebody. Like, maybe say like sorry if it offended or anybody, but like don't go and attack the guy. You know what I mean? And as we continue on, you can see that Ice Poseidon, he wasn't exactly the greatest fan of what KARL said, because he basically like attacked him and made him seem like some horrible person, brought hate to him. And as you can see, Ice Poseidon, he was writing up a lot of paragraphs. These are just some. If you look up Ice Poseidon on Twitter, he was typing out some stuff. And basically, the last one here is just almost him like telling KARL to not make the same mistakes as him, which I mean, kind of got to see where he's going with there. Like, if he lets his fans control him, who knows what they'll do. If he apologizes for every little thing, I don't know if that's going to end well for him. And also, Keemstar, he basically said the same thing. There's a video on it. I won't show it here because I don't know what will happen. But you can find that on Twitter, obviously, if you just look this whole thing up. And just overall, a lot of crazy crap happened. Like at one point, Ice Poseidon was saying he was gonna post a picture of Dream. Man, he just was going off. He just was not having it, and he started to post pictures of like all the people that he's ever collabed with, and this man's collabed with a lot of people. Basically saying cancel all them too. Which I mean, it makes sense. Like, why just KARL? But yeah, it's a whole crazy situation. Sorry I'm a little bit late to cover this because I didn't even hear about it until today. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, of course. Peace out.